Oh, there we go. That's better. Yippee yo, what's up? Turn that a little bit like so. Good morning. Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful day. It is Saturday morning. It is about what time? 7 a.m. We are somewhere. Illinois is where we currently are, and we're on our way to Florida right now to hang out for the winter. We're gonna chill in Florida all winter for a while, for a couple months anyway, 2-3 months, the dog and I. Should be a good winter, right, Goldie? We'll have a good winter. Get out of that dang cold weather in Wisconsin. Oh yeah, how you doing, bud? Oh yeah, hey there. Doing okay? Gonna make it, bud? Yeah, what's up? It's been a hot minute since I've been on here to do a live stream. Hopefully everybody's having a nice day. Probably shut that off and that off. And away we go. We're just bebopping down the road, aren't we, Goldie? We're just bebopping down the road and away we go. Off to Florida we go. We left home last night. I suppose it was about 9 p.m. Time I got done doing a bunch of running around, making sure everybody's good, saying your pleasantries and goodbyes, all that stuff, you know. Since we won't be around for a couple months. My phone earlier got a little notification that they're gonna get some snow up that way today, Goldie. They're supposed to. They can have all that snow they want. I'm out of here. Winter is for the birds. Yippee yo. That's all I know. Ah, shit. He says, shit. We're just going down, what are we on? Interstate 57 right now, headed south. I think we're gonna get to Nashville today. Maybe stop in Nashville this afternoon and hang out as we make our way to the beautiful sunshiny state of Florida in the old hot rod Prius. How's everybody doing? Welcome. If you're new to one of my live streams, thanks for joining. I'm Brent. That's Goldie, my dog. And we are on our way to Florida right now to hang out in Florida for the winter. Do some car camping down there, Florida, Georgia. I might get into the Carolinas and Alabama, Louisiana. I might go over to Texas too. I don't know. I'm going to be down south for probably 3 months. 2-3 months I'll probably be down that way. Just kind of hanging out and having a good old time. Hopefully everybody's having a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day right here in Illinois. We're somewhere in Illinois. It's not real warm, I'll tell you that. It's only about 32 degrees. Well, 34. She just went up a hot 2 degrees. Yippee yo. Whole hot 2 degrees, Goldie. She went up. Oh yeah, bud. What do you think? Oh, you're just having a good old day, aren't you? It's kind of chilly. Just stopped and got gas. Stopped at the old Love's truck stop. You know, if you're traveling and you use the Love's app, you get 10 cents a gallon off gas. That's pretty decent. Last night when we left, because we're from Wisconsin, and when I left home last night, it was about 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock, the time we got done running around and doing different things like that. And we stopped in Illinois, in Beloit, or well, South Beloit, Illinois, to get gas. It was $2.94 a gallon. You believe that garbage? $2.94? About fell over. But we just stopped at a Love's, and you get 10 cents a gallon off. If you use their app, you get 10 cents a gallon off per gallon. Pretty sweet little deal. Here, I'll show you the road. Oh, look at that. Yippee-yo. Nothing too special. Oh, I flip this back. Alright, there we go. Get a little bit of Goldie up in this beaver, huh? She's the star of the show. The dog. We got the old hot rod Prius all loaded down. We're ready to make our way to Florida. I don't know how many days I'm going to take to get down there. I don't know. Usually when I go to Florida, like last winter when we went to Florida, I just drove straight through and did it in the day. Once we left home and just did it in one day. What are you, hot or what? You're just over here breathing on me. Just mouth. It's only 70 degrees in here when I got the temperature set, bud. Yippee-yo. What's up? You're kind of warm this morning, or what? Oh, I'm just babbling on. I don't know what I'm all talking about. I remember I was talking about the Love's, but you save 10 cents a gallon, I was saying earlier, with using our app. And it was $2.65 a gallon at the old Love's truck stop today with their app that you can use to save a little bit on the old fuel. Hopefully everybody's having a nice morning. If you have a question or a comment, let me know. Goldie and I, we do car camping is what we do. If you're new to this live stream, we do car camping, and we do it in a hot rod Prius. Come on. We're just kind of bebopping down the road, making our way to Florida. It's going to be a beautiful winter in Florida. Can't wait. Right, Goldie? We cannot wait to get to Florida. Oh, we got a big truck on the side of the road. Better move over. There we go. Hey, big truck, if I had a radio, I'd ask you if you're okay, but, you know, nowadays, you got a cell phone. You can call for help if you need help. Yippee-yo, bop, shabam. Good morning, everyone. Lakeland College. Wherever Lakeland College is in Illinois, that's where we are at currently. Headed south. Headed south in the great state of Illinois. Oh, got some oil rigs over there. Got some oil rigs out in the field over yonder. Too bad I wasn't a little faster. I could have grabbed it and maybe shown you. Yeah, luck of the draw with this deal here, yippee. Yo. Boy, that's pretty good coffee. Found this new creamer. My fridge is full. I ran out of room in my fridge, but I got this new creamer from the old Wally World. Honey, cinnamon, vanilla. Check that out. Pretty decent. Yeah, I ran out of room in my fridge, so I kind of got this down by the door where it's a little cooler by the door. Apparently it's supposed to be in the fridge, but I doubt it's gonna hurt you if it gets warm. I mean, seriously. Keep refrigerated. Sure. I'll keep it cool is what I'll do. Right, dog? Right, dog? Oh, yeah, Goldie. You're such a sweetheart. Hopefully you can see everything okay. See more of me. See more of my dumb mug than you do the cool person, the cool one, the dog. Right, Goldie? What is that hanging back here? Oh, that's my bread. I keep my bread up here. I got this little fishnet storage thing up here up above that goes from the holy shit bar to the holy shit bar all the way across, you know. I keep dry goods, whether it be bread or miscellaneous sunflower seeds or whatever. Munchies, I guess you could say. We keep them up there, don't we, Goldie? Oh, for sure. You're such a good dog. She's such a good dog. Goldie, she's such a good companion to have along with me. I love having her with for the winter. Well, she's with me all the time. I try to take her about everywhere I absolutely can. Hopefully you can hear me okay. If you can't, I don't know, leave a comment. Don't leave a comment. Let's see, chat filter. What do we got going on here? All messages. Oh, I had to, there we go, yippee-yo. There. Nice. You should be able to hear us just fine. As we bebop down the road. I was jamming out. I had the satellite radio playing to, what the hell was I playing? Oh, Turbo. Pretty good rock music. Ah. Last month's been kind of crazy. We got all kinds of work done on the car. Get ready for this trip again this year. Put new ball joints in. Both CV axles on each side. New shocks and struts all the way around. Another set of tires. I burned off a set of tires in 1 year. The last set of tires only made it a year. And they were good tires too. Just pecking my nose there. Don't worry about it. It'll be okay. But I burned off a whole set of tires in 1 year. I did a lot of traveling last year though. Last year we did a little over 52,000 miles for the year traveling. That's quite a bit. Quite a bit of traveling in the old hot rod Prius, especially considering that I do have a full-time job, so a lot of my traveling is on the weekends, days off on the weekends, or over the holidays. I typically take off and get the HE double hockey stick out of town. I like getting out of town, kind of relax, rejuvenate, collect your thoughts, gather your thoughts, as some might say, you know. Oh, that was pretty weak, to be quite honest with you. Goldie. Oh, we got a truck. Oh, hey, what are you doing? No, you stay right there. Yippee-yo. What you doing? What you doing, Goldie? She's got to be up here and keep an eye on the road. Make sure I'm driving okay. Then she'll go back there and lay down for a while. She likes sitting up front. Where my fridge is over here, it's over on this side over here. Here, I'll show you real quick where my fridge and stuff is. My fridge is over that way with my air fryer and coffee maker in the old hot rod Prius. But she likes to sit on top of that fridge. Then she can watch out the front windshield. Make sure I'm doing the correct things and not breaking the law. Breaking the law, breaking the law. You say that, breaking the law, it reminds me of Beavis and Butthead. Anybody ever watched Beavis and Butthead or heard of it? Remember that when I was younger. Breaking the law. Pretty funny crap, if you ask me. Hey there, big truck. Meet, big truck. Meet. Yeah, I think we're gonna get to Nashville today. I might stay in Nashville tonight. There's some cool spots in Nashville to hang out. I'm not much of a person to go out to a bar. I don't drink. I've been sober now for almost 2.5 years. Yippee-yo. It's almost 2.5 years. August 28th of 22, I quit drinking. Finally. I quit drinking. And yeah, so almost 2.5 years. But there's a cool spot in Nashville I like to go to. It's a really nice church. Probably didn't think that was going to come, did ya? There's a sweet little church over there. Oh, check it out. You gotta see the sunrise over here. I'll show you. Hold on. Ready? Hopefully you can see the sunrise over there. It's pretty. Nice morning sunrise in the beautiful state of Illinois as we're bebopping down the road. Hopefully you're having a good morning. Goldie and I, we're having an excellent morning. I need to, oh, there, no. I was gonna move the camera, but then it gets all herky-jerky. You're just gonna have to deal with it, I guess. Right, Gold? But what I was saying about Nashville, there's some cool spots. There's a lot of fun things to do in Nashville. Last year when I went to Nashville, I don't know, 4 times last year, I think. Goldie and I went down to Nashville like 4 times last year. And went to the Dukes of Hazzard Museum. Let me tell you how cool that is. Anybody that's watching, remember the Dukes of Hazzard Museum? Or remember the show, the Dukes of Hazzard? What a sweet show that was. Especially as a kid, I used to love watching that every day. That was awesome. That was mint. Goldie, I'm kind of an idiot. Idiot. Yeah, I know. Cheers to your morning coffee. Oh, I wish I had a van. Seriously thinking about buying a van to do my camping excursions in. Because now everything that Goldie and I do our traveling is in a Toyota Prius. And it's been pretty mint for the last little over a year. We've been doing a lot of traveling. You can't beat the fuel mileage. The fuel economy, hands down, can't beat it. Ridiculous. When I just filled up, it cost, I spent $20. $20 that filled it up. It was like 7.5 gallons or something like that I put in. $20. Ridiculous. And that'll get me, I don't know, 350 miles down the road. You really can't beat the fuel economy in a hot rod Prius. But I've definitely got to have a van that I can stand up in. The room would be so awesome to have for car camping or traveling around in a van. The van life experience, you know. But doing it in a Prius has been a lot of fun, actually. It's definitely a lot more challenging doing it in a Prius. You really become a minimalist for what you need with you, what you don't need. You really narrow it down to, okay, I only need this, that, and this. I don't need all of this garbage, you know. I've definitely got it down to a science. That's for dang sure now. Oh, and before Goldie and I took off for Florida, we put a hitch on, and I got a cargo carrier on the back of the old hot rod Prius now too. That I had to put that on because I bought an e-bike so that we could go tootling around on my e-bike. I wish I didn't have to have it on back. That's one thing that I would like to have a van for, that reason, is so I can have it inside. Man, that sunrise is super pretty. That's awesome. Puff, puff, pass, my friends. Oh yeah, that's pretty. You want to take a look at this? Let's take a peek at this. It's so pretty. Let me turn this around. It's a beautiful morning sunrise. As we're bebopping down the road, making our way the only way we know how. Put this back in here. There we go. Turn that back around just like so, Goldie. Just like so, honey. There we go. Oh, man. Starting to warm up a little bit. We stayed at a rest area last night, and it was a little chilly. I was going to shut the car off. It was like 22, 23 degrees. I was going to shut the car off, you know, and be a cheapskate, a tightwad that I am, and so I don't have to waste that gas, but it was a little chilly. So I just left the car run last night. That's the one nice thing about traveling in a Prius. Excuse me as I'm burping here. That's the one nice thing that I was saying that's nice about a Prius is it's just like having a generator. When it needs to run, it starts. When it's done and running and cycled enough, it shuts off. Shuts off 15, 20 minutes. Then it'll start and run for a few minutes, shut off. That's the super nice thing about having a Prius. It's a mobile generator basically on wheels that gets excellent fuel mileage. I have noticed one thing since I added a bunch of extra weight with adding the hitch, the cargo carrier, and my e-bike. I have lost a few miles a gallon in the old fuel economy. I can say that for a fact. See, like that guy that just passed me, he's got like a cargo carrier thing on top. I thought about putting a roof rack on the old hot rod Prius at one time, but they look super ugly. Extremely ugly, actually, if you ask me. But that's just my opinion. Good morning, how are you? I'm Brent. If you're new, that's my dog Goldie. And we are on our way to Florida for the winter. We're in somewhere, Illinois. I don't even know exactly where we're at, to be quite honest. But we're just bebopping down the road, making our way to Florida for the winter. We're going to hang out in Florida for the next couple months. Being that we are from Wisconsin, that's where I live, the great state of Wisconsin. Wisconsin! It gets cold. Not a real big fan of the cold weather. Alright, what's this road sign say? I gotta read this. Oh, we gotta keep going south, bud. We don't want to go to Indianapolis. No way, Jose. We want to down through the middle of Illinois on I-57. If you've been in Illinois at all and you've been on this road, you probably know where I'm at. We're the 57, what is that, 70 split, 74? I think it's 70, isn't it? What is it? Yeah, I-70. We're at the 57-70 split is where we are. Headed southerly bound. Hammer down as fast as you can go in your little hot rod Prius with 3 squirrels and a half a rabbit under the hood. Beep, beep. I tell you, I'm a real dip ass sometimes. My ear itches. Where are some of you from? Curious where people are watching from. It's pretty interesting how the old YouTube all over the world you get people watching from. It's pretty cool if you ask me. So if you'd like, share where you're from. I'd appreciate that. Oh, yippee, oh, we gotta move over a lane there, bud. This lane's gonna exit only. Don't forget to use your blinker and look in your mirrors. Goldie. Yeah, don't be licking me. You lick your butthole with that tongue. Gross. That's nasty. Lick your butthole with that thing. Keep your butthole licking tongue in your own mouth there, pal. Oh, man. Well, that is super unfortunate. Nobody wants to share where they're from, but that's okay. You don't have to. Making our way. I'm curious. I've been thinking about getting a mobile hotspot. Anybody know anything about a mobile hotspot? If you know anything about a mobile hotspot and how they work, good, bad, ugly, drop a comment and let me know. I was thinking about getting one at Walmart through Straight Talk, because that's what I use for a phone service. Straight Talk. $45 a month, buddy. Unlimited. But you only get 10 gigs of hotspot with their plan. So I was going to probably... Oh, see, I like stopping at that place there. Let's look. Turn around and look. Probably missed it. I don't think I got the camera switched in time. Shoot. Oh, that's alright. This looks really crooked to me. Oh, there you go, kid. There you go, kid. Hey there, big truck. I'll move over for you. There's an on-ramp. Guy getting on. You know what? We need to drop this down just a smidge. Too much of the windshield up above. Oh, there we go. That is better, my friends. Way better. There we go. Walmart. Meep, meep. I used to stop here, not at the Petro truck stop where we're at here. There's a chrome shop when I drove semi. Stop at the chrome shop, buy chrome. Oh, this part's cool up here. If you've ever been in, let's turn this around here and I keep talking. See this big old cross that's coming up here? Up on the left hand side. Super duper cool. See it there? If you know where that's at, that's where we're at in Illinois. Where that big old cross is. What is this? Effingham? No, what the hell is the name? Excuse me language, me boy. I can't remember the name of this town. Isn't that sweet? That big old cross. That thing is so cool. God is good. Amen. Amen. There we go. Yeah, that cross is super cool. I like that cross. There's a policeman. Hey there, bud. Policeman sitting in the middle of the road. Well, good thing the old hot rod Prius only has 2 squirrels, a rabbit, and maybe a chipmunk under the hood. You get the old... Well, let's see here. I gotta go this way. You got to go 57 south. Nice thing with going to Florida for the winter, or just going to Florida in general. When I when I used to drive semi, which has been many years, I owned a couple different ones at a point in time in my life. And I used to do a lot of traveling this way. I did a lot of driving in the southeast part. I've been to 49 out of 50 states. The only one I'm missing is Alaska. Hawaii, I went there one time on vacation. Awesome. But the nice thing is, I can pretty well navigate myself around the country without using a map, which most people don't know how to use a map or read a map. I love a map, especially the one that you have if you drive over the road in a semi. You get that big one, the big laminated one. Awesome map. And I don't need to use, for the most part, I don't need to use my GPS to get around, to travel around from driving at one point in time in my life over the road. That was a fun job. Yeah, it was, Goldie. Don't even think of denying that it wasn't. It was a fun job. I had a good time doing that job. I was fortunate and did it when I was young. Ugh. Shoot. So, we left Wisconsin last night for Florida about 8:45, 9 o'clock last night. And I wanted to drive till 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. And I drove till 3, and it just happened to be, it said, when I was thinking about stopping, I was reading the road signs, trying to figure out, hey, where's the next rest area, something like that, to stop and pull over and sleep for a few hours. There was the sign for the rest area, 1 mile had come strolling up on us, and I'm like, oh, hey, well, that is a perfect timing. We will stop and take a nap. So we stopped. It was about 3, a little after 3 when we stopped. And then I got back up this morning about 5:30, 5:45 or so this morning, and started driving again. I'm the type of person, when I drive somewhere, I get in, sit down, drive, get over with. I don't monkey around. Sit down and shut up, right? Sit down and shut up and hold on. Yippee yo. What an idiot. What an idiot. You look like you're about ready to fall asleep. I seen your eyeballs there about closed, and I looked on the phone there, Goldie. Don't even be telling me stories there, buddy. Oh, I better take my vitamins. I haven't taken my vitamins yet. Oh, the old Vitafusions. Look at that. Not much to look at, is there? Just driving down the road, bebopping, away we go. Sun's trying to peek through the clouds a little bit. It's gonna be a beautiful day. The old Vitafusion. Men's multivitamin. Anybody else take these bad boys? The vitamin? These are the gummy ones. Supports energy, metabolism, muscle, and immune health. Berry flavor. Pretty decent stuff right there, my friends. Hey, thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it. Goldie and I, we do some car camping in a Toyota Prius. You can kind of see my inverter over there I have mounted there. It's a 2,000 watt power inverter. Then I have an air fryer, coffee maker, fridge, 8 gallons of water, 220 watts of solar power. In my hot rod Prius that it has a lift kit in it. I have an e-bike on back with my cargo carrier. My fridge is absolutely full of food. And I'm a meat eater. 90% of the stuff that's in my fridge is meat. Move out the way. I like eating meat. Last night, before I left home, I made some venison steaks. Let me tell you how good them were. Excellent. You're welcome. They were so good. I had a friend that gave me a bunch of them. And about a month out from when Goldie and I were gonna head to, when we were planning on leaving to go to Florida for the winter, I stopped buying groceries and stuff like that, you know, to clean the old fridge out. And some of the last stuff that I had a bunch of venison steaks and venison hamburger and stuff like that. Oh man, venison is so good. A friend gave me a bunch of it earlier this year from deer that he shot this year already. Oh man, that was so good. The back straps cut up into smaller chunks, you know, I don't know, like an inch thick or half-inch thick or whatever. They were so good. I threw them in the air fryer last night before we left home. Oh, I wish I had more. I wish I had more venison with. But one thing that I do have in my fridge that we're gonna make at I think I'm gonna try to make them. It'll probably be once we get down to Florida when I make these. But I have some Wagyu burgers. Really, really super duper duper good. I have some patties that someone gave me. Some Wagyu. Is that how you say it? Is that saying it right? I don't know if that's saying it correctly or not. But I think once we get down to Florida and get to one of our camping spots, one of our free camping spots, then we're gonna get made over the open fire. So I have a little grill grate that I can cook with over the fire. And them Wagyu burgers are gonna be so good over an open pit flame with some nice firewood cut up and split. Oh, that's another thing that I added to the old hot rod Prius for when Goldie and I are out doing our car camping, is I have an electric chainsaw now. And let me tell you, that has been an absolute game changer, having that electric chainsaw with for car camping. Oh, because I used to carry wood. I used to buy wood, or I'd get wood from friends or whatever, you know, that's split and stuff like that, and I'd carry it with. Ah, but what a mess that used to make. I'd put it in front or put it behind the driver's seat. What a freaking mess that would make all the time, you know, having all that crap with. So I was looking for an electric chainsaw, and I got one from Menards. Menards is a home improvement store. I don't know where you're watching from, but they're kind of up north, Midwest region. And they had them, they're 11% sale. You know, if you know about Menards, they have these 11% sales, rebate sale that they get back. They had the saw on sale, and it was 11% kickback, and the saw came with the charger and only one, I think it's a 20 volt. I can't remember the amp hours on it, what it is, but it's a 20 volt battery, the charger, the saw, chain, all that happy crap, you know. And it was like $100 for the stupid thing, brand new. It was so cheap. Because I was looking on like Marketplace to buy one, and I could have got one on there, different ones like Ryobi, however you want to say it. People were selling without the batteries for like $100. So then you'd have to buy the battery and the charger and stuff like that as well. And then when I seen this one at Menards on sale and the 11% kickback, I'm like, well, that's a no-brainer because it's got the charger, it's got the battery and everything already. And I have some Menards tools. They're called Master Force. I have a couple different. Oh, easy there, bud. Old bud over there, are you in a hurry there, bud? I just passed a semi. You're in such a hurry. Take it easy, slow down. The only thing you're guaranteed in life is death. Why are you in such a hurry? Take it easy, bud. Apparently I didn't move over fast enough for that guy that went around. I just got by the semi and I was going to move over and look in my mirror and, oh, look at that. Here comes the guy whipping around me like a real jackass. Some people are absolute terrible drivers. I mean, just terrible drivers. And now the guy's hanging out in the left lane. Hey, you know what the left lane is? The passing lane, the fast lane. You're not doing either of them? Get the flip out of it, you D-bag. Shoot, I've speed limit 70 here and I'm doing 70 miles an hour. I'm in no hurry. Why be in a hurry? Life's too short to be in a hurry. Relax, slow down, enjoy life. Take it in. I might have to stop and make another cup of coffee. I'll probably have to stop because my coffee grounds are behind me and I really don't want to be trying to reach for them and grab them when we're bebopping down the road. I don't think I have any coffee grounds. Yeah, see, I keep my coffee grounds and this in my glove box up front, and she's empty. If I'd have been thinking ahead and not such a DA, Captain DA, I would have refilled that this morning when I made my cup of coffee before we left the rest area. But do you think I was smart enough to do that? No, Captain Dumbass. Excuse me. Puff, puff, pass, kids. How's everybody doing today? Having a good day? Goldie and I are just bebopping our way to Florida. Bebop, bebop, bebop. Bebopping our way to Florida to hang out for the winter. I'll be doing some different lives when I'm in Florida over the winter. I'll be doing a bunch of different things down there. What? I don't know. I don't plan ahead. Just take it day by day. You plan ahead, sometimes plans don't go as you plan, and then some people get upset or frustrated. So just take it as she comes, one day at a time. I have 3 months to hang out in Florida, so we'll see what we can get into, right? Clouds are kind of cool. I like, oh, there's the line right there. That's kind of neat. Nifty shifty. Wonder if Shifty's watching. If you're watching, Shifty, good morning. Hopefully you are. Hopefully you're having a good day, man. Having a good time. Goldie, she looks like she's about ready to fall asleep. Eyes are halfway open, halfway closed. Shoot. Well, that's a real bummer, humdinger. I was hoping somebody knew about mobile hotspots. I'm gonna have to do some research. I think I'm gonna have to get me a mobile hotspot, or I just don't have the room is the problem. That's the one problem that you run into traveling in a Toyota Prius that I've converted into a camper. As you can see, that's my bed on that side. But you don't have a lot of room for stuff, which kind of sucks and kind of don't suck. Really makes you pare down and think, well, do I need this? Do I need that? No, I don't need this and I don't need that, you know? Either get a mobile hotspot, or I was thinking about maybe getting Starlink. Not 100% sure, to be quite honest. What do you think, Goldie? Should we end this live and then we can turn the tunes back on and bebop down the road? We can rock out with our EBO out. She don't care. Does she? She don't care. Making our way to the great state of Florida. Oh, I can't wait. I don't know if I want to drive all the way there. I'm thinking I'm going to stop in Nashville today. Hang out in Nashville for a day. Such a cool town. Go to the Bass Pro Shop there. Hey there, bud. Really in no hurry. Don't have a really don't have a destination where we're going other than this great state of Florida. Anybody have any tips? Hey, go check this out. Or maybe you're from Florida. Who knows? Somebody that's watching possibly could be from Florida. Any tips or tricks or where we should go? Hey, you should go check this out, or hey, you should go check that out. Man, it is not very warm. It's only 34 degrees out. I wish it would warm up. I do know one thing. Since we only took about a 3-hour nap or so from when we quit driving last night, since I left home so late, since we didn't get leaving home until about 9 o'clock last night to head south, and we drove till 3 o'clock, and then we were back up early, like 5:30. I think we pulled out of the rest area. It was straight up 6 o'clock after I made coffee, brushed my teeth, let the dog out, all that happy stuff, walk around for a little bit, stretch. I think we got about a whole 2.5, 3 hours of sleep last night is all we got. Yesterday I worked all day. Then once I got done with work, I had to go get some tires thrown on the old hot rod Prius. Because we had a whole whopping 50,000 miles of traveling last year. So I had to get some new tires put on before we left. And then I had a bunch of errands to run. I had to shop for food, groceries. So it was like 9 o'clock last night when we left town, when I left home. So late. I thought about just staying home last night and leaving early this morning, and the more I thought about it, You might as well just leave now, because you're going to be thinking about it. You're going to lay in bed and think about it for hours. So you might as well just get up and go get after it. So that's what we did. I finally made up my mind after getting everything done and everything shut off and the furnace turned down and water shut off and everything sealed up and locked and the security cameras all turned on and recording. It was kind of late, but I do know what I was getting to is I'm definitely going to stop somewhere today and take a nap. Where I'm going to stop and take a nap, I have zero idea where I'll stop and take a nap today. Somewhere where it's definitely warmer. I did get to shave. I wish I could have shaved. And you think I brought my electric shaver or anything with, trimmer to trim it up? No. That's one thing I forgot at home. A stupid trimmer. Oh well. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? Well, I think I'm going to end this live stream. That way I can turn my radio and stuff back up so I don't get in trouble for having music playing in the background. If you are new and watch this live stream, thank you for joining us. I'm Brent, that's dog Goldie, and we do car camping in a Toyota Prius. I thank you for joining. We appreciate it. You have a beautiful day. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Follow us. We are currently on our way to Florida for the winter. We're going to hang out in Florida for probably 2-3 months. Well, at least that's where we're starting, is Florida. Who knows where we go from there. We have 3 months to tour around. We'll see what happens. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. And I will be doing more lives now that I don't have to work every day and I'm off for the next couple months. We'll see you in the next one.